Okay guys, here is our super beginner low-tech Nanocube. We're using nothing but a heater, a sponge filter, and a super cheap simple clip-on light that is not designed to grow plants. No CO2, no fancy equipment, let's do it. So let's start with our hardscape. I got some dragonstone for this project because it looks amazing and the plants root so well to it. I also got some driftwood, but I'll show you that in just a moment. Because dragonstone is so dusty, I gave it a quick rinse under the tap, and then I took my driftwood and I stuck it into a pot of boiling water for a couple of hours, just to try and release some of the tannins and stop it discolouring my water later on, which it still did. Once everything had been cleaned, I called in reinforcements, and we got to arranging our hardscape into a formation that we both liked for the tank. Just kind of had a play with it, fiddle around, try to see where we wanted everything. I could not find a nice spot for that small little bit of rock for the life of me. I just couldn't decide where I wanted that little guy. So the next step was just tying plants to rocks, string. It was by far the hardest part of setting up the tank as a whole.
This is not a one-person job. I need you to get in with some strength for me.
Oh shit, okay, right. We just kind of fumbled around during this whole step, as you can probably see, although it was a lot of fun and I think we were successful in the end, so go us! Okay, so our sand. We've used Seachem Fluorite Black Sand and some unconventional methods of putting it into the tank. It's a beautiful sand though, and it's so good for planted aquariums. Plants will root so well in this stuff, they'll really appreciate it. Here you can just see me using some fancy-dancy aquarium tools to even all of our sand out and make a nice smooth layer, kind of have like a hill at the background because I like adding depth in that way. So once I'm a little bit happier with the layout of the sand, I just go in with some flourish root tabs. Again, this is for the rooting plants in the sand later on in life. They'll really appreciate just having that ongoing surge of nutrients just to keep them nice and healthy. I've got some sword going in there that'll really appreciate it. It's a heavy root feeder. For now we're only planting 2 plants into the substrate, but we will be getting a lot more in the near future. So now it's my favourite part of setting up any tank, and that is puzzling it all together into the final scape. So first we just lay down our dragonstone, get it nice and in there, make sure we don't hit any of the shrimp, which are quite curious as to what's going on in their tank at the moment. And there's my little rock that I was so unsure about in the beginning. He looks cute there though, he looks like he's having a good time. And finally we just stick the driftwood on top of it all, just kind of slot it into place and voila! So now we just have to wait for the sun to clear. It's a little bit cloudy, but by tomorrow it'll be looking absolutely amazing in here. Our sand is cleared and I'm so excited to show you how beautiful this tank has turned out. It cost us so little overall to set this whole thing up, and it was so quick and easy. However, we are definitely going to be looking for more things to be putting in this tank, so if you want to see us add any more plants, or maybe even creatures, I'd love some suggestions, stick them down below for me. I hope I've inspired you to do this yourself now that you've seen how easy it is, how 2 amateurs can kind of claw it together. Mostly, I just kind of hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.